So funny enough, there is a group of iPhones that are already out that a lot of people are already going to be using that honestly probably could change a lot of things that we're going to be seeing with the future of iPhones. Now, what exactly do I mean by this? Well, when we take a look at some of the iPhones that have came out recently, we pretty much see that, we have the iPhone 14s, we have the iPhone 15s that are about to be coming out, the 13s, the 12s, the 11s. But these specific iPhones, between all of them, have a very interesting kind of overlapping feature between them. And that specific, at least hardware, is with that Apple A15 Bionic chip. There are several iPhones right now that basically have this A15 chip inside. These include the iPhone 13, 13 Pro, 13 Pro Max, the iPhone 13 mini, and the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 14 Plus, but also the iPhone SE 3rd generation. There are so many iPhones right now that have this Apple A15 Bionic chip that I really do think that this could be the first time where Apple starts distinguishing the difference. And did I say the 14 Pro, 14 Pro Max? I mean, those ones have the A16. But with the A15, with those iPhones that do have it, there is a massive group of iPhones that are probably, honestly have a high likelihood of getting dropped in support at the same exact time. And if that ends up happening, if Apple goes through and they end up removing all those iPhones at the exact same time, that is going to be probably one of the biggest, drop in support devices at one time I've ever seen from any device manufacturer, from any phone provider. Even Samsung, I think whenever they drop support, usually it's not on like these many phones at one time, at least with their mainline flagship phones. In this case, it's going to be insane. If Apple were to go ahead and drop the iPhone 14, 14 Plus, the iPhone 13, 13 Pro, 13 Pro Max, and the iPhone 13 mini, and the iPhone SE 3rd generation at the same exact time, that is going to be a massive amount of devices that Apple's going to drop at one moment. So in my opinion, if Apple ends up doing that, that's going to be one of the craziest things ever. However, this does kind of bring us into kind of a new territory that we're in now, which is the differences between mainline builds. So when we have an iPhone 14 series that comes out, the ones that came out in 2022, well, there's two different chipsets going at play right now. And with the iPhone 15s, it's going to be the exact same thing. There's going to be two different main chipsets that are going to be out. So is Apple going to go ahead and, basically give support to the iPhone 14 Pro, but then not give support to the iPhone 14 at some moment? That may end up happening. I don't know if Apple is going to do that. I really hope they don't end up doing that. But that is something that's also going to be very interesting. Is Apple going to go ahead and continue to support that device with the iPhone 14 Pro, even though the iPhone 14 will end up, going out and no longer being supported, basically? So I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.